The chair company concluded as it began. Absolutely wild. Ron tries to accept that no one will ever know, believing he has uncovered Tecca's plot. However, he soon discovers that the situation is far more complicated than he had anticipated, learning additional details about his boss Mike and the man wearing a hockey mask who's sitting outside his house. Others are linked, others are not, but the final result is there are a lot of loose ends. So, will HBO pick this up for another season? Let's talk more about it right here in this video, so do watch it entirely for more information. You've watched this far, which means you're almost in the club. All you have to do is hit subscribe and the notification bell. The Chair Company has a flawless rating of 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is unusual for a comedy given how subjective humor is. On top of that, The Chair Company generated massive revenue for HBO. It was the most watched new comedy in HBO series history, with 3.3 million people watching when it premiered. And so, the fantastic news has arrived. HBO has officially renewed The Chair Company for a second season. Season 2 will likely see Ron Trosper, Tim Robinson, battle to keep his precarious grip on reality as the intrigue around the defective Tecca chairs evolves from a corporate cover-up into a surreal, possibly global thriller. Having connected his boss Jeff Lefman and the shadowy Stacy Crystals, Ron and his wife Carol will dedicate their lives into digging into the shell businesses and manipulated patents, bringing them into more odd scenarios that challenge the show's dark humorous tone. Ron will become more paranoid and fearful of being observed, which will drive him to use absurdly intricate and foolish spy tactics in order to get by at work every day. The Chair Company Season 2 is likely to be released in late 2026 or early 2027, although production has yet to start. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on what we're cooking up next week.